I believe the CDC's decision yesterday was politics. It wasn't science.
Yeah, that is absolutely not true.
Okay, we can't come to the floor. I can't execute my constitutional duty unless I wear a mask. Well, which is it? Vaccines or masks?
So when people talk about vaccines or masks and ask a question like that, they're setting up a false dichotomy that doesn't exist. In public health, protective measures are additive. So we think about vaccines and masks and other layers of protection like layers of Swiss cheese. So any one layer of Swiss cheese has holes in it, so it's still vulnerable and it's not by itself 100% effective. But if you layer up the layers of Swiss cheese, then they can together work as a whole system. So it's more additive than an either or situation.
In areas with substantial and high transmission, CDC recommends fully vaccinated people wear masks in public indoor settings to help prevent the spread of the Delta variant and protect others.
I believe the CDC's decision yesterday was politics. It wasn't science.
This is just about more control.
Yeah, that is absolutely not true. So several important differences are happening now versus in May when the CDC said that we didn't have to wear masks if we're vaccinated. The Delta variant is now about 82% of sequenced cases, whereas back in May it was 1%. And the Delta variant is 50 to 60% more transmissible than the Alpha variant, which was its predecessor. And once infected, people have about a 1,000 times higher viral load than the original virus. So the person has more virus in their nasopharynx to breathe out for other people to be infected. Also, importantly, we've seen that vaccinated people who have these rare breakthrough infections can actually transmit COVID-19 to other people.
Do the vaccines work or they don't work? Do the masks work so they don't work? I'd like to know which it is.
So the vaccine does work. The vaccines were designed to target the original virus, which they are still holding up very well against the variants and against the Delta variant. No vaccine is 100% effective in the history of vaccines. We expect to have some rare breakthrough cases. Vaccines, especially this one, work very well against severe disease, hospitalizations, and deaths.